my heart in the chat.
We have Petra and Bodvar versus Taros and Orion. A lot of Orion representation.
Kylar Alice playing Bodvar. Solid pick.
I like
That's
the
been his
sword.
go-to for a very long time. Rite playing Petra is going to be interesting. Man, I got to say, Kylar Alice, he's really good at this game.
Yes.
Yes. I think a lot of people might discredit his success due to his region not having as much competition as some of the other regions. He goes to the LAN events, and he does pretty well. But a lot of people will argue that he's outclassed in a lot of situations. But I can attest that Kylar Alice destroys faces. He's so good at this game. Back at CEO Dreamland, that didn't happen this year, right? But we were out there anyway. You and I, especially. Kylar Alice was also there, stuck in Orlando, right? With nowhere to go. The tournament was canceled, but all the flights already came in. So I had a chance to spar with him on my laptop, and he destroyed me, man. He's so good. So good. I mean, he's I would imagine. I mean, he's been on top of this region for so long. Wow, Baka and Lus doing great right now. He's been on top of this region so long.
Right, and he's even solidified that as of the last Win Championship for this, right, Summer Championship, winning that event. And he's been doing better in twos progressively. Like, it's like we're looking at the history. It's like, oh, there's a fourth, there's a third, there's a second. Oh, he won the last one.
Yeah, he actually did just climb up. That's exactly, just better every time.
With all the support that regions like Australia and Southeast Asia are getting in Brawlhalla Esports Tier 5, we've been watching these regions level up in real time. So that competition is starting to grow, as we're seeing in this matchup, where it is 3 stocks to 5. Rite and Kylar Alice are significantly behind, finally taking out Lust's first stock in this set.
There was a period of time last year that Rite also was living in the U.S. for a little bit. Oh my goodness, Baka and Lust really dominated this.
Yeah.
We spent the whole game talking about how amazing Kylar Alice is, but Baka and Lust are just shredding him up.
Now, careful.
And Rite.
This is Kylar Alice, and it's a 1v2, so that means that it's still possible.
He lives for this stuff. But dude, 4 stocks. He's got 1 to 4. This would be a miracle for him to bring this back. He could. Yeah. Don't ever count him out. Look at him. He's playing it right too, because and I don't mean his teammate. He's playing this well.
Acknowledged it. Yeah, he is.
Oh, he can get off of this. Oh,
he got downed into the spear recovery. Nice. Oh, that was so smart.
He knows when to disengage. He knows when he's gonna get punished for something successful. Baka and Lust clean it up, but you gotta appreciate Kylar's power there.
Yeah,
not over yet.
That matchup really showcased to me that there were 3 players playing around the same level, and then Rite struggling to keep up in that game in particular. Now, that's not saying Rite isn't at the same level as these players, but he's got to change something up for game number 2, because he did less than 200 damage that game, was deleted off the Great Hall in a matter of 2 minutes, and left Kylar Alice in a 1v2 where it was 1 stock to 4. Surprised we're going back to the Great Hall again, but we are, and the legends are the same.
Hey, here we go. I was mentioning earlier that Rite lived in the U.S. for a little bit. It was actually part of his sponsor, Kanga Esports. They had him staying at the team house for a little while, during which time he was in the hyperbolic time chamber, man. He got so much training in with top NA players, and we're seeing the reward here. We're seeing the improvement.
Right.
Rite is just he's up there. He's on the podium.
And I keep saying words of like affirmation. I responded to what you said with the word right, and then I realized how confusing it is. It's so weird.
You have to change it.
Yeah.
You have to say correct.
Well,
yes. Indubitably.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Oh, it looks like Rite has fallen off the right side of the screen.
No, what do we do there?
We can say east, I think. Did
Right.
cardinal directions work?
Right fell off the east side.
Anyways, I don't think that's quite how it works.
Baka still with 3 stocks. He's doing so well, but it's totally nullified by Lust being in deep red on his 2nd stock. He actually might go out before Baka even loses his 1st stock. That's going to spell trouble for him later on. Doesn't seem like a big deal right now, but whoa, avoids the double weapon throw from Rite and Kylar. Lust has to be so tricky getting back to the stage against this double edge guard. Oh my goodness, he made it through all of that unarmed and is back on the stage with a tail to tell.
Rite did 2 gravity cancel neutral sig pivot reads. He pivoted the neutral sig, expecting Lust to dodge through, but Lust just kept dancing on the edge of that platform. And is still holding on to that 2nd stock even now. That gauntlet neutral layer bounced him above the top platform on the Great Hall. He is so...
Yeah, he's so damaged.
How is he doing this?
The color doesn't get much darker on his health bar, dude.
Like he's side
he got a KO! Oh man, Lust, that was awesome. That was well done. He held on to that stock so long, exactly as long as he needed to. As soon as he comes back, gets a dash haymaker off on Rite, and that puts his team in the lead right now.
Wow, that was really
They
impressive.
won game 1, may I remind you. They won game 1.
Yeah, there are moments where you can give criticisms where it's like, just lose the stock. You're not being helpful living that long, but he wasn't getting hit by anything.
He was super helpful. Yeah. And when he finally went out, he took out Kylar with him.
Yeah, and he got the return KO on.
Although in this time he's already back at red.
This is true.
It seems like he just needs to be at red to really unlock his full potential.
Right.
Like,
he has to understand that there's a risk, right? It's like, right now I have to play really careful. Like that neutral stick came so close, he doubled down and
Lust is down. Okay, do you believe? Baka fans, rise up. Do you believe?
I mean, it's Taros.
He could do this. Yeah, and it's Taros. They're weapon starved him. He needs a weapon for sure.
And side sig from any of the left or right
nice
platforms.
Okay.
And I'll do it.
Got
down
the hammer.
sig.
Don't get in between them. Baka gets the KO on the right, and now it's just Kylar. It's just the guy who's won almost every single Australian tournament ever. You got this, Baka.
Oh, he silent neutralizes him though, and he picks up the hammer. Siren goes through the side sig. Oh, he goes for the nair. Baka doesn't get the nair on the way back down, but stops Siren. That's it.
Yes! Baka and Lust have done it! 2-0 now in the set.
800.
Look at their victory taunts. They're doing the rip.
812? 812 damage?
Dude,
compared
Baka.
to Lust. Lust took 673, only did 270. But we know that Lust got the critical KOs to make that win possible for Baka. I mean, there's many different ways to win a match. But in the end, a win is a win, right? They're up 2-0, and they managed to make it work, even despite Lust's precarious position at the beginning or throughout the entirety of game number 2. They are now, I wonder if they're going to go to Great Hall again. It's such an unusual map
They left it open.
to keep going back to.
Kylar and Rite. Yeah, I wouldn't have left that open if I was Kylar. Of course Baka's going to go back to the Great Hall. And look at Lust. Lust realizes that his job is to stay alive, right? And so he goes 9 defense, queen 9. Smart play, dude. He's a smart guy.
He also realized that he was getting KOs off side sig. So, why not, right? Even earlier now. He's like, I don't need... Although I will say, I think the movement speed that he had on Orion was helping considerably. So we'll see if that changes anything.
Yeah, it's hard to quantify that, how much speed helps with survivability, but it certainly does. You can see him moving around like a slug right now. He's got 3 speed. He's so slow, and I know this life.
It's not quite as bad as 2 speed. I remember casting.
It's not quite as bad as 2 speed. But look at him. He's such a beefcake. He's living through a lot here. Oh, whoa, Lust. Oh, he's so crazy going down to fight. It doesn't matter how much defense you have if you're fighting underneath the stage. That's for sure.
Certainly.
But the stocks even out on both teams here. Rite loses one. Lust loses one. Now Baka. And there goes Kylar, and it's just Baka remaining. He gets disarmed off the side. Trying to make it back, and Rite's going way after him. That was good. still looking for a weapon. Baka, but he's dealing some damage, gets killed by Kylar Alice. Meanwhile, Lust is literally tanking. Oh, he's in trouble. He can't make it. Oh, Baka comes in just in time to help out his buddy.
Right went for the style finisher. I rarely see Petra's downs to connect, let alone 2 times. Side sider, nice. Okay, not nice save from Kylar. The sword recovery stopped Lust from flying to his doom. And now that I'm seeing this, I feel like the Queen Nine pick,
friendly fire.
The defense isn't actually working that well. He's taking a lot more damage, and he's doing a lot less.
It's not helping him. That he needs speed with the defense.
Yeah. Although
he needs like Thor or something.
They have room to experiment. Obviously, they're up 2-0, but they don't want to give Rite and Kylar Alice too much momentum.
Yeah. The Lust clearly seems to be handicapped by the speed here. He was like, he was just getting hit less. It doesn't, better off.
Whoa!
But one good neutral sig and it's all good. He might be able to get it.
Ooh.
Oh, this is it.
That was smart.
Lust should just be looking for a neutral sig right now.
Right, accidentally
gotta go big.
Kylar with his side sig on Petra, and he used the rarely used active input up, so that the knockback was less severe, which I think was smart.
Well,
okay,
it's not looking good for Lust.
He is surviving a lot longer, though. Oh, there goes Kylar.
Okay.
All right, Lust, one side sig.
There's still a chance.
Side sig.
Kylar Alice and Rite taking a game now, 2-1. They're looking to reverse 3-0 these guys. Definitely Queen Nai, as much as I love Queen Nai. I think that was the pick.
He didn't even switch his taunt correctly for the end screen. He's just saluting. He should have been rest in peace. and change it up. Let's see if he goes back.
No, he uses rest in peace for victory.
Oh yeah, but Baka used it for both defeat and victory. So I'm wondering maybe it was just like
good taunt. All right.
Back to Ryan. And they banned the Great Hall. Okay.
Smart. Okay. So now, they're forcing him somewhere pretty small now. And Rite ended up selecting Miami Dome, one of the smallest stages in the game, but that's not even its defining feature. The real story is underneath the stage, that pillar at the bottom that extends below the bottom kill line. That means you cannot go underneath the stage. You can't like cross under and get back up on the other side. That changes edge guards big time.
Yeah, although there haven't been too many edge guards in this matchup in particular. With the one time we saw Lust go off stage, he got a ground pound top of his head.
He got a meteor stricken.
Yeah. Ooh, Lust.
Hey, Rite pretty damaged early on here.
Yeah, Lust was trying to take out that stock super quick. He went for the down stick, side stick, everything they could, but Baka taking the damage as a result. And the neutral stick connects, doesn't take him off the top, but now the edge guard, and once again a ground pound to Lust takes him off the bottom of the stage. Baka returns with a nice KO on the right and rose a little bit too far up into the sky for that side air, but Kylar Alice and Rite have a little bit of the momentum in their favor.
See if Baka can stock tank again. That's what he did in the first game that worked so well for him. Got to take out Kylar Alice. Oh, but Kylar gets him first. Now Kylar's the only one with all 3 of his stocks, and he's not even in kill range yet. He's got wiggle room. He's gonna be able to push this lead a long way. Whoa, what was that?
That's so smart.
That's so good. What a badass. That was awesome. He hits him with the stomp. He knows Rite is there to follow up, so he just leaves. He leaves after the combo starter, turns around, pivots, gets another combo starter on the other guy who doesn't have his teammate on him, and then follows up there. That's just good play. That's some game sense, man. Oh, yeah. Rite, what an answer off stage with the gravity cancel slide kick, hit the ground pound for the KO on Lust, and now Lust is in trouble.
Yeah, but
on his last stock.
The nice, he went for Silent Nair and Axe, then he landed on the platform and did a dash jump recovery. It was really slick. But yeah, to really hone in on what we just saw from Kylar, that's a technique that I just feel like not only is rarely done in other regions, but not even thought of as worth it because of how hard it is to execute, as opposed to just being like, I landed my downlight, whatever, I'm going to get as much damage as possible. And
you just do the auto-program thing you do in every one of your other matches.
And I wonder if that's just because, I mean, we talked about this, right? For Australia.
Lust is in trouble. Woo. Oh, he makes it out now. There's Kylar Alice, completely ready for Lust's escape from Rite. That's good play. That is really good play. You got the one guy waiting for when they dodge through the person in front, you know, and Kylar Alice was there ready for the support. So they're working Baka down here. They got 3 stocks to do it. It'd be pretty crazy for Baka to make it out of this alive, but maybe.
He's got to focus on Rite. Yeah. There goes Kylar. There's
Rite.
Rite.
Oh, he's got to just take him out. Take him out before Kylar gets back. Oh, off the stage. The weapon throw. He's going in. Oh, and Kylar saves him. That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. Kylar came in there just in time. Baka was actually putting out the pressure. It seemed apparent that Baka, like, understood exactly how big it was to, like, pursue and finish him before Kylar Alice came back.
Oh, but he gets it.
Oh, and there it is.
Oh,
Holy cow. Baka, are you serious?
Okay. He can't get hit by another sword recovery. He has to avoid
he
that.
can't get hit by much of anything. There it is. Oh, he's still alive.
Okay, he managed to touch. Didn't use that
Kylar
recovery.
not willing to go down there.
What?
Uh-oh. What? Oh, mistake.
He's just getting as many hits as he can. Oh, the dodge too early.
What was he doing? I think he was trying to downlight into gravity cancel down like it was 2016.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Because why a down air? Why would you ever down air off of slide kick? That's like the most foolish move.
It was very.
You must have been trying to gravity cancel downlight, which is like, come on, bro.
But also, like, why not? I saw he went for like a lot of like dash jump, just begin the fast fall, but then cancel it into a gravity cancel side light. He was going for a lot of those light attacks. It might be a playstyle thing, but to hammer in. So now we're on game 5.
Game
correct?
5, dude. The reverse 3-0 might be happening. Baka and Lust were way ahead. They were looking strong.
And I want to really highlight how, as a region, or as a player-specific thing, I feel like Kylar is developing his own style of twos, because before 2020, twos in Australia wasn't really played almost at all. Like
we only started doing the official doubles tournaments for Australia and Southeast Asia and Brazil in 2020. So yeah, this is we're seeing the meta develop.
And he's been the only player that I've watched in a long time, both in 1v2s and 2v2s, where he will bait the opponent by downlighting or getting a combo starter on their teammate and then turning to fight them and getting so much more value off of it. I cannot stress enough how awesome that is, and I'm looking forward to seeing other players in other regions adapt that to their playstyle.
Yeah, very good. Well said. All right, so game 5 here in winner's semifinal of top 8. These guys are all guaranteed top 5 teams, or top 6, I guess. Top 6 technically.
Yeah,
they're 5th place. No matter what, these teams are.
I say that all the time.
What? You see that? Oh my goodness! Baka should be dead.
Okay.
Let's save them with a weapon throw. That was so good. Everybody's so damaged.
Okay.
Someone's gonna go down here any second to anything.
He's throwing his weapon down.
Unarmed side air. Okay.
Okay, they
got him. They got him. Kylar Alice and Rite clear the board here, but they are so damaged. It can be equalized very quickly.
Oh, he jumped into it.
Just come into the chainsaw.
Oh, no,
here comes the teardrop weapon throw. Aw. I love seeing a good teardrop weapon throw that comes into play 3 seconds later.
He's trying to get the side airs into Rite, but he's not going to get by the attack.
Yeah, Rite is being careful not to lose this stock. He's the only one left with all 3. Seems pretty interested in extending it as long as possible. And great punish by Lust. Trying to get the down sig on his teammate. Lust needs to save his teammate. Oh, he actually didn't. I was wrong, and he got punished for it. Don't listen to me.
And
I don't know what's best. Oh, nice.
Baka could follow afterwards. 2 siders in a row, double Baka from Rite. This is
really a reverse 3-0 from Kanga Esports.
Oh,
this is
team
insane.
combo on the Baka. Side air comes through. He accidentally nares Kylar Alice, but I mean, he got so much damage onto Taros. Gets him with a recovery, and that's what I was worried about when I was watching that switch over to the Queen Nai. It felt weird, and then I just watched this momentum because, like, Kylar Alice, he gets better and better every match.
Nice.
Wow. He lives in best of 5s.
That was so slick. Baka and Lust, very damaged. Okay. Not looking good for this squad.
He could get Rite if he throws his weapon again. Oh, he side airs him.
Good one. Oh, Kylar Alice had the right idea. And the great punish from Lust, but it's too late. His teammate's dead, and now he's got a really difficult 2v1 ahead of him against two people with full health, and it's already over. Kylar, AUS, and Rite take the set. A reverse 3-0.
He must have just barely dodged that side sig at the end. Like, watching a fully charged Lance recovery headed towards a bone bar side sig that's just being held in the air.
Fully charged bone bar side sig,
yeah, I was like, oh no. Did not hit though. I was very surprised. Kylar with the over 700 damage that game. Amazing play coming out from him. And Rite doing an incredible job stock tanking for the majority of the beginning of that as well. Lust and Baka could not just hold on to their stocks any longer. A 3-2 for Kylar, AUS, and Rite. And they make it into the winners finals. Looking really, really strong for this event. Although they have the tournament favorites, Goss and Shadow, to go up against.